Hi, welcome to Freedom School. My name is Sasha. You can check the description box for class lessons and assignments. Also, I'm running a special. You can see that over at Twin Star Psychic channel. Let's see what our messages are for today. Part of the reading today, you have the Emperor, and you also have the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this is a beautiful relationship coming in, full of harmony and emotional stability. This is long lasting. And for some of you, this is a higher level of love as well. So this can also be, like on the flip side, this could be wanting to kind of control your emotions or kind of keep love in its place, so to speak. So whichever side of duality you're experiencing, this is a brand new start, and this is something that's opening up for you, and this can be relative to your level of love for yourself as well. So whatever type of partner you're attracting in right now, and whatever phase maybe your twin flame ascension path is in, this is the level of self-care and self-nurturing that you show to yourself will be reflected in your relationship with another. Divine Feminine, you have the World, you have the Ace of Coins, the King of Wands reversed, and the Knight of Swords. So you're receiving, or maybe have received, some communication or news. And this could have been sudden, or maybe even, I'm hearing abrupt, so something that maybe you weren't expecting. And for some of you, you are at a brand new beginning with your finances. You might be starting a new business. For some of you, I'm also hearing that you are maybe paying for, I'm hearing a couple things. This could be like a vehicle and also some type of a loan. This could even be for your education. But this is all about having this brand new start and learning more about reciprocity, learning about investments, learning how to manage your finances, and how to build something that will be very solid for yourself. You also have the World here, so this is a brand new phase that you're entering. You may have been wrapping up some things, you may have gone through a lot of long, hard lessons, and now you're coming into a phase where you can have a brand new start. So there's a tendency here to not want to accept any type of offer that is not long lasting. And you may have also received this news or communication, even from like someone who wanted to build something on passion, and maybe you told this person no, because you're really focused on wealth and abundance and building that wealth in every facet of your life so that it won't be depleted. So do remember that both sides of this reading apply to you. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy within us, both polarities. So for today, divine masculine, you have the Five of Coins reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Wands. For some of you, this is needing to have clarity, really needing to get to the truth, your own personal truth, and maybe even get the courage and stamina to cut things out of your life that are either karmic lessons that you need to finish up, or in general things that are not serving your highest growth. Because many of you are experiencing, or maybe have been experiencing, a lack of support, and you're really coming out of that right now, really wanting to have warmth and consideration and cooperation, and also just experiencing life with another versus being in isolation, feeling that you are kind of on the sidelines. So many of you might be rushing forward. You may even be making passionate offers. You may be very creative at this time. And for some of you, this is kind of acting on impulse without really maybe considering other people's feelings and also maybe how you're feeling. So there's a tendency here to get a little bit carried away with your passion. And you need to just balance this aspect out. Let's get a few more cards out. Divine Masculine, you have the Mirror. So this is all about knowing your own rhythm and timing. This is about also working with the Twinflame mirror. And knowing your own personal medicine is key. So knowing kind of when to like play your cards, knowing when to reserve your energy. Again, just balancing that out, knowing how your energy is affecting other people. Also, some of you are in transition. You may be moving, you may be changing the location of where you stay. You also have the Three of Bows reversed, so this indicates that maybe you're just not happy with how things have been going. You might be very passionate, but maybe that passion is fizzling out and you're not getting like the stability within your passion. So you need to work a little harder here on balancing yourself. In this card, you'll see the double helix that relates to your DNA. It also relates to the caduceus, the healing staff, the Ida Pingala of your Kundalini. So this is all about creating that healing within yourself, doing the work on yourself from the internal viewpoint so that the reflection that you see in the world reflects that inner place of harmony that you've created. When you work hard on integrating yourself, you'll see that integration reflected through your exterior situations and relationships and interactions. Whatever you hold in your vibration is what you attract. So this is taking that time to nurture yourself and to have a balanced approach with your passion and creativity, so that when you do offer your creativity and your passion, it's well received as well. Divine Feminine, you have the Page of Bows. So an offer coming in. You also have the Three of Stones. This is creativity. This is being firmly grounded and rooted, connected, and offering stability to your passion, standing your ground. This is also really working hard and being diligent and cooperating in order to achieve that like solid foundation that you're working towards. So if you're doing work on your inner healing, this is where you continue to up level so that you can get to that successful place that you can build a solid foundation from. Many of you are at the stage with your creativity where it's just beginning to take off as well. Let's get a few guidance cards for today. Divine Masculine, you have the Armadillo. So this is all about knowing when to say no, knowing when to say yes, and acting in appropriate timing. This is creating healthy boundaries for yourself. This is going to bring in a higher level of respect within not only to yourself, but in the way people perceive you and to your relationships as well. The heart of the reading, you have the whale. This is trusting in the great mystery. And this is another confirmation that you're moving and that you're moving away from something that hasn't served you or served your growth, and there's something better for you now. This is not always easy. These lessons can be very challenging lessons sometimes, but this is that reassurance that you're moving to a better place. Also, this is a connection to knowing your astrology, knowing your own chart, and charting your own waters, but being led through those waters by your divine guidance and having the trust necessary by following your heart. Divine Feminine, you have the seahorse. This is watching and waiting. And on another level, this is being the observer. So having enough detachment, not trying to control things or not trying to have criticism or judgments about how things are unfolding, but being willing to be patient and to continue being dedicated and to continue doing what you're doing.